right? I felt like you could see it in her body language. She had prepared on how to stand, and it was the moments that she seemed caught off guard, like when she had to like stand there and look at Donald Trump. I felt like no one had coached her on what to do. That's why she couldn't figure out if she should have her hand up or if she should laugh or she had no idea what to do. The other time that I felt like she looked sort of flustered was there was that moment when they brought up, like, Mr. Trump, you've said that she's Indian, she's black, and he's like, whatever she wants to be is fine by me. And they turned to Kamala Harris and they're like, do you want to address that? And that's the time when she looked the farthest down at the podium and was sort of like, well, he's just a bad guy. Like, she seemed the most uncomfortable then, which made me also think that was one of the questions that caught her off guard. Maybe she wasn't prepped well enough for it. Maybe they weren't expecting the conversation to go that way, and so she just figured she could get by without addressing it. I don't know. I assume she would have had a nice little zinger for that one because it was in the news media for so long.
Yeah, so this is fake until we get evidence. until we get evidence of it not being.
So they're saying because it's notarized, it's authentic. Like the notary.
It's not any notarized though.
That's what I don't get though. Like you could go to a notary public and be like, "Hey, could you notarize this for me?" And they're like, "This is a Word document from your computer." I'm sure I could notarize it, but like
no, that's fine. So
no, you need a witness too.
Yep, you need a witness. Yeah. That's right. And so I've recently gotten some things notarized because we do standard business stuff and legal documents, and then when we're filling out like tax forms and stuff, you got to get a notarization. So we'll go to like the library, or they've got people can get notary
little small shops in their house. They have them all the time.
And then a lady sits down, and then she's like, "And who's going to be the witness?" And so there's the person signing, and then the witness, and then they have a little seal, and they put it over the paper, and they go, and they press it, and then it puts the seal in it, and then there you go. So you could notarize whatever you want.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
that's a good idea.
The notary doesn't have to know what this is. She could just notarize and be like,
no.
Sure.
We should like get the stupidest thing notarized.
Like a fake affidavit.
It would be official, yeah.
Ian Crossland is the Moon Lord, and we want this notarized.
There you go.
And they'll be like, okay,
it's witnessed and notarized.
Witnessed and notarized by someone who has the authority to do so. Ian is Moon Lord.
I'm just not sure the notary in this case like adds weight to whether it's credible or not. Like you could get a document notarized, but is the notary saying, yes, I have verified all of their claims? No.
True. No.
Well, let's jump to this story from the Post Millennial. Taylor Swift's Kamala endorsement backfires. However, Donald Trump couldn't help himself and maybe wants the backfire to backfire. So here's basically what happens. After Taylor Swift endorses Kamala Harris, YouGov did a poll and found that 20% said they were somewhat or much less likely to vote for Harris after Swift identified as a Harris supporter, which is funny.